Not going to meet anyone sitting at home. You're not going to meet anyone sitting at home. You're not going to meet anyone sitting at home. You're not going to meet anyone sitting at home. Hello, y'all. I'm Dianna, Brianne. I don't give advice, suggestions, information, recommendations. I do share with you my perspective on different topics, as is with this one. I hope you like, share, subscribe. Channel names are pinned to the top of the comment section below or the description box below. You know, Grandma used to have a saying. She said, you're not going to meet anybody sitting at home. And, you know, I believe that's true. Now, I also believe it's true that there are some people that are out there constantly to meet people and they're just wearing themselves out. So I think that there's a very fine balance. And yet I agree with what Grandma said, that if you want to make new friends and have new relationships, often we've got to get out there to make them happen where people are at, where people who have common values, common interests that we have, that we share, we kind of gravitate or go in that direction. The other day, I went to a new group. It was a women's group that meets for lunch. I didn't know any of them. And I found it online. It's local. And a really, really great women's group, a church-based women's group. It was absolutely wonderful. And, you know, hopefully I'll find many new friends that I have a lot in common with, to add to the old friendships that I already have, because both are very, very valuable. Your old friends and your new friends. They both see you from a different perspective. The new friends see you more from a superficial perspective until they get to know you, which can be good too. You know, they kind of get to see that other side of you that maybe your old friends don't see, because, well, they know your history and they know, you know, all the other great things about you, and yet sometimes they overlook some of the things that a new friendship will not. And so both are very, very valuable. And yet the key to it is getting out there to make it happen. If we just sit at home watching TV, playing on video games, we're likely not going to meet anyone. And so when we get out there, whether it's at the grocery store, whether it's at church, whether it's small groups, I kind of like small groups because that way I can actually get to know people. Sometimes when we go to a big group, we can kind of get lost in all of it. Although I'm always prepared for either. I have my little business card with me with my point of contact on it. And we never know who we're going to meet. You know, sometimes when we're just chit-chatting in a store, sometimes we can make a new friend. I made one of my dear friends that way. She just came up to me and started chit-chatting, and we just got chit-chatting, and before we knew it, we were great friends. And so we never know how we're going to meet people. And yet, sitting behind the TV, sitting behind the computer, we're probably not going to meet in-person friends that way, or it's highly unlikely. We're more apt to meet in-person friends by connecting outwardly in the right places. Like I said, it could be a small group setting. It could be a large group setting, for that matter. And yet it's when we get out there, we reach out, we're friendly, we're polite. That's often when we meet people. Okay, from my house to yours, may God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.